Star Trek Picard Season 3 is phenomenal. And I know I didn't review all the episodes, but that's just because I had so many other videos coming out and I ended up just deciding not to. But I love Star Trek. Here's my 4K sets. Um, but I specifically love Next Generation. And this is my collection of all the movies, by the way, which I do want to review all the Star Trek movies either late this year or early next year. That is my plan. Um, but yeah, I really love all the Star Trek movies. And but my problem with the Next Generation has always been this. Next Generation is a great show. It's one of my favorite shows. The writing's incredible. It did have a lot of hit or miss episodes, but it's great episodes. Were some of the greatest science fiction writing and television you will ever see. And so, yeah, I love that. But my problem with Next Generation wasn't that, what I just mentioned. It is the fact that we never got closure for a lot of these characters. We never got true closure the same way the original movies did for the original series cast. We got closure for Captain Kirk. We got closure for Spock. We got closure for Scotty, all these people in a lot of ways that it very much satisfied me. But the thing is, they never did that with the Next Generation movies. I feel like they attempted. It didn't really work out. And so when Picard Season 1 came out and Picard Season 2 came out, I was like, yes, give us closure to the Next Generation cast, that reunion. And it sadly wasn't that. I did not hate the first 2 seasons of Picard like some people did. There's a lot of great writing and moments and performances and storylines that I found interesting. It didn't all come together and make me love it the same way that I had loved Next Generation, but still, I really enjoyed a lot of what Picard had to offer at first, but I still was very frustrated. So when this season rolled around and we get those moments of Riker and Picard finally coming back together and their interactions being so fresh and nuanced and how they feel like lifelong friends again, and we see Commander Wolf come back and everything he does in this season, and all that stuff. We see all these things come back together. They sit around at a table and have discussions. They have meetings, and it just feels so beautiful. There's so many fan service moments in the show, but it's so strong, so rich, so nuanced, so well written, so well acted that it is literally one of the greatest things I've ever seen in Star Trek. And it is just so good to finally say that about a Star Trek show. Because I get it. I get why people are not liking Picard and some of this stuff. Not as much as they do hate it, but I do understand the frustration some people have for this stuff. This is still a great season, though, and I really love where we're at with that. And, yeah, I really enjoyed this season. I thought it was awesome. It was beautiful. The subtle references to other Star Trek shows like Deep Space Nine, Enterprise, things like that were also great. And there's just a lot of love here. And I just loved this season. One of the best seasons of any Star Trek show ever. Really won back a lot of people. And I'm happy to hear that because this show is a great show all around. Even though season 3 is definitely the best of the seasons, and season 1 or 2 are not quite as strong, but I still think they're strong in their own rights. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.